BORTLE here, back from the LCS 6 event of the online format. That is right, folks. Luxury Championship Series number 6. And we have here today the finalist of the event, second place. Please introduce yourself to the world, man.
Hi, BORTLE. My name is Guillaume, and yeah, I finished second at the LCS 6.
Nice. So, BORTLE Nation wants to know, why did you lose this event?
Yeah, I missed playing the last game in the final, but it was fine. I'm still happy of my performance.
And this is pretty cool. We have here a Dragon Link deck. This is definitely one of the top meta calls. So, why'd you choose to play Dragon Links, man?
I just think it's the best deck in the format right now, and I have made my deck list to beat the mirror match, and it worked well during the whole tournament.
Oh, very nice. Well, before we start the deck profile, would you like to do some shoutouts?
Yeah, so shout out to my team, Team G.y.m, and shout out to all the person who support me during the event.
Very nice. So, without further ado, will you take it away with the deck profile, man?
Yeah, so for the normal summon, we have the 3 Starliege and the 3 Black Metal Dragon. Both are good. Black Metal is a bit better, I think. Then we have 3 Noctovision, one of the best extender. Then the Red MD, the Black Dragon, and the White Dragon. Then we have the Rocket Engine with the 3 Tracer, the 2 Recharger, and 1 Absoluter. I choose to play 2 Recharger because if you draw one, the combo can be a bit weird, and it's also a really good a really good card in the Gwen game, and it came up a lot. So I'm definitely happy to play 2 of this. The Absoluter is for the Dragon Ravine. Then we play the 1 Levianeer, the 1 Omniprotor. Then for the Alkifibrax target, I choose to play the Red Rose and the White Rose. I prefer these as Violent Cube because Violent Cube don't work under draw, and they are just dragon, and even if you draw them, you can just normal summon it, or White Rose can also be an extender, so they are not that bad to draw. Then the Phalanx and the Buster Dragon for the Union Carrier. Then for the spell we have the 3 other starter, Chaos Base. This is one of the best cards of the deck. You can make full combo without normal summoning with this card, really good. Then the 3 Quick Launch and the 3 World Legacy Guard Dragon. Then the one off we have the 1 Monster Reborn and the 1 for 1. Then for the cards you don't really want to draw, there's the Dragonity Divan Lance and the Dragon Ravine, the target for Romulus, and the Boot Sector Launch. And then for the Entrap, I choose to play only high impact Entrap. I don't want Entrap like Ash, Imper, or Veiler because you can't stop Dragon Link Winter's Entrap. So I play 3 Nibiru, 3 Drone and Lockbird, and the Gamma package. And all these Entrap were fine.
Oh, okay. What are your thoughts on cards like Red Eyes Dark Dragoon? Because I feel like since you play so many of these cards, you can probably just throw it in and just have a little icing on the cake there on top.
Uh, I don't really like Dragon on this deck because first you don't have a lot of space in the extra deck, and then you have already a lot of brick in the main deck, and having 3 more brick is not really good. And the board you make is already good enough. You don't need an extra disruption. So it just looks like you play more bricks in the deck, and I don't like it.
Okay, so the ratio of 48 cards, was that fine for you, or did you wish you would have like upped it or decreased it?
First that was I was at 50, and then I just try to cut as many I can, and this is the lowest. Can't cut any card for this, so this is why I play 48.
Oh, if you don't mind me asking, what were the two cards you cut to make it a 48?
It was a 2 Ash Blossom, but it was not good enough, so I just cut it.
Okay, nice. Would you like to run down the extra deck, even though it's
Yeah,
kind of standard?
sure. Yeah, the extra deck is kinda standard. The only thing is I play. We have like one free spot, and I choose to play a third Striker Dragon, which came up a lot in the grind game. This card is just insane. If you have a Recharger in the grave and a Striker in extra deck, you basically any dragon became a Monster Reborn. So this card was really good. Then the LP, PST, Link Cross, Union Carrier, Alki Fibrax, uh, the Buster Dragon Link, Dragonite Romulus, Erratic Seal, BORTLE Sword,
Oh god, yes.
Metal Marcher, Herald of the Arclight, and Brawl Savage. All those cards are needed for the combo, so yeah, it's pretty standard.
And I guess if you like to run down the side deck.
Yeah, so first, three Lancia. This was for the mirror, it's good, and also for Dino, because Dino can be a hard matchup, and having this is really good. And you can also equip it with the Union Carrier or search it with Brotor by targeting your Herald of the Arclight, so the card was really good. Then I choose to run another Entrap, Gnome Material. I want an Entrap that was a high impact, and in the mirror, this card can stop your opponent. So I only drew it once, and it was against Numeron deck, so it was cool. I could stop the Zexal, but I think this card is good. Then the one Pancratops. Then the only card I side for going first is the triple tactics talent. The deck is already good enough. You don't need to main deck this. It's good after start when your opponent has a lot of entrap. I think during the whole tournament I only lost one game going first, and because I outbreak. All the game I start I won, just to show how this deck is insane going first. Then for the back row I play a 3 Lightning Storm, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, and 1 Ready Reboot.
Yeah, very nice. What are your thoughts on quick plays like Cosmic Cyclone and Twin Twister? Is that just not good enough for this deck, or?
Yeah, but I prefer Lightning Storm because it can blow out your opponent. But it's just preference, but they're also good.
Okay, nice. Any final thoughts on this?
Not really. I'm happy. I'm happy of my performance. I'm sad I don't won, but it's okay. I'm fine.
Oh, don't worry, man. You'll probably get the next one.
I hope so.
There you go. Well, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
And listeners, if you're not a part of Bortle Nation, sub for Bortle. It's that easy and it's free. Oh God, yes. Bortle out.